Keanu Reeves' iconic character John Wick may have faced a dramatic fate in the latest film, but fans can rejoice as a fifth installment is currently in the works. Lionsgate, the studio behind the franchise, is pressing forward with the script for John Wick 5, showcasing their commitment to expanding the popular world of assassins and hitmen. Lionsgate Motion Picture Group Chair Joe Drake shared this exciting news during a quarterly earnings call, revealing that the conclusion of the Writers Guild of America and Screen Actors Guild American Federation of Television and Radio Artists strikes has allowed them to resume work on John Wick 5. Drake informed investors that they started crafting the script right when the writers' strike began and swiftly resumed production as soon as it ended. It's evident that Lionsgate sees the potential for a broader and more intricate franchise world centered around John Wick, portrayed by the beloved Keanu Reeves. This includes not only the main film series but also various spin-offs that delve into the lives of other intriguing characters in the John Wick universe. The first spin-off, titled The Continental, from the world of John Wick, already made its debut on Peacock earlier this year. The success of this show has paved the way for more spin-offs, such as Ballerina, a prequel story featuring Ana de Armas as an assassin, with rumors suggesting the return of Keanu Reeves' John Wick in some capacity. The confirmation of John Wick 5 being in the works solidifies Lionsgate's determination to bring back Reeves for another thrilling installment. Director Chad Stahelski, the visionary behind the John Wick movie series, has teased additional spin-offs currently in development. Stahelski expressed interest in creating a television series focused on the High Table, the mysterious organization that wields substantial influence in the John Wick universe. The director also hinted at the possibility of spotlighting unique side characters like Donnie Yen's blind assassin in future TV series. Stahelski emphasized the advantages of the TV format, stating that it allows them to explore the rich background and intricacies of the world without the constraints of traditional movie setups. The John Wick universe is expanding, not only with the development of John Wick 5, but also with exciting spin-offs and potential TV series that promise to explore the rich tapestry of this action-packed world. Fans can eagerly anticipate more thrilling adventures and captivating characters in the John Wick franchise. With John Wick 5 officially in the works, let's explore what's in store for Keanu Reeves' next thrilling adventure as the unstoppable titular hero. Despite John Wick's triumph over the Marquis, the notorious High Table still stands, and Wick's quest for vengeance continues. With numerous unaccounted members of the high trade, there's ample room for more action and bloodshed in his relentless pursuit. In the upcoming John Wick 5, we might witness the Baba Yaga, played by Keanu Reeves, taking on an organization that predates the Roman Empire. The storyline could involve Wick striving to create a more egalitarian system or being pulled out of retirement to assist a dear friend. The possibilities for intense and gripping narratives seem endless. Add to the excitement, the first spin-off movie in the John Wick universe, titled Ballerina, features Ana de Armas as an assassin trained in the Ruska Roma family that once adopted John Wick. Although Wick himself might not be the main focus in this film, Keanu Reeves will play a vital role in guiding the franchise forward. The movie promises to delve into the extensive criminal underworld, allowing other characters to shine and contribute to the rich lore of the John Wick universe. The anticipation for both Ballerina and the broader world-building of John Wick has generated significant interest. This buzz, coupled with the potential for Reeves to continue leading the franchise, makes John Wick 5 all but certain. Whether it's to provide support to Armas's character or to deliver more of Reeves's iconic action sequences, the stage is set for another thrilling chapter in the Baba Yaga's saga. In the John Wick universe, the Continental spin-off delves into Winston Scott's past over 40 years before John Wick's saga unfolds. Taking place amidst labor strikes, crime waves, and rampant corruption in 1980s New York City, the young Winston, portrayed by Mel Gibson, engages in a war against Cormac over his brother's death, ultimately seizing control of the Continental. This origin story unveils the less glamorous side of the Assassin Hotel, revealing how it became the most powerful Continental in the world. Exploring John Wick's backstory, his journey begins as Jardani Jovanovich in the Soviet Union's Byelorussian SSR. Orphaned at a young age, he joins Winston, an old friend of his father, and becomes part of the Ruskaroma crime syndicate, under the control of the director. Trained extensively in martial arts, weaponry, hand-to-hand combat, espionage, and tactical driving, John earns the nickname Baba Yaga. The John Wick comic series further uncovers his time in El Sozal, Mexico during adolescence. Facing a crime that leads to imprisonment, John becomes a top enforcer for the Russian crime syndicate in New York, earning his release and the chance to marry Helen by completing an impossible task. Santino D'Antonio's involvement in this task results in John owing him a blood marker, a crucial element seen in John Wick Chapter 2. Enjoying a peaceful life in New Jersey with Helen, John's world shatters with her death from illness. In a poignant gesture, Helen gifts him a puppy to cherish happier times. Despite years of retirement, tragedy strikes when the puppy is killed, triggering John Wick's legendary return to action. His prowess, earned through years of training and experience, is showcased as he seamlessly resumes his lethal skills, proving that the Baba Yaga is timeless in his ability to navigate the dangerous world he thought he had left behind. The John Wick timeline for the first 3 films is tightly packed, occurring in about a week or week and a half, according to director Chad Stahelski. It all begins with the tragic event of Yosef Tarasov killing John Wick's puppy, setting off a rapid chain of revenge. This prompts the legendary hitman, known as the Baba Yaga, to come out of retirement, seeking vengeance against Viggo Tarasov and his entire criminal cohort. The series of events unfold with a large bounty placed on John's head. After successfully dealing with Viggo Tarasov, John seeks refuge and guidance from Winston, the manager of the Continental, an assassin hotel in John Wick Chapter 2. Here, the code of conduct within the criminal underworld is emphasized. Retirement remains elusive for John as he gets entangled in a complex web of favors and obligations. Santino D'Antonio, eager for a seat on the high table, calls in a favor using a gold marker, leading John to Rome to assassinate Santino's sister. This decision brands John as excommunicado, resulting in the high table placing a staggering $14 million bounty on his head. The subsequent events unfold in a relentless series of fights across New York City, as every major assassin is alerted to the bounty. The tension rises further when the adjudicator, representing the high table, deems both John and Winston's actions contrary to the organization's standards, threatening them with death. To survive, John must face one deadly encounter after another, showcasing his unmatched combat skills. As the stakes escalate, he fakes his own death and embarks on a global journey to dismantle the high table. Despite the globe-trotting nature of his quest, the lack of a significant time jump maintains the urgency and tension, keeping the momentum of the films intact. The fast-paced narrative unfolds seamlessly, creating a thrilling sense of urgency throughout John Wick's action-packed journey. Today, we delved into John Wick's action-packed world, where revenge unfolds in a week of relentless battles. But what's next for our fearless hero? With John Wick 5 and spin-offs on the horizon, the excitement continues. Will he conquer the elusive high table, and how will spin-offs like Ballerina and the Continental add depth to the saga? Drop your predictions and preferences in the comments. What do you want from John Wick 5, and which spin-off intrigues you the most? Your ideas for future videos are vital. Share them below. Thanks for joining us today, and stay tuned for more thrilling updates in the next video.